Maria Jason, Reverend Nyaju Odibowanyi Nkose Browa, Ekene Maria, Egypt na Gracia, Osebrowa n'etiti Igboro niile, ọ dịazị ngọzi nwa afọ gị Jesu. Maria Jason, nne nke Chukwu, Reverend kịta na abalị ọnwa anyị, amen. Okwu emela arụ. Maria, Egypt na Gracia, Osebrowa nọnyeli, ịdị ngọzi n'etiti Igboro niile, ọ dịazị ngọzi nwa afọ gị Jesu. Maria Jason, nne nke Chukwu, rịọbara anyị bụ ndị nje ayịyọ, kịta na abalị ọnwa anyị, amen. Rịọbara anyị ayịyọ, ọ nne nke Chukwu dị asọ, ka o wee nweta onye aka nkwa nke Kristi. Ayịyọ, anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu, ka erinye Gracia n'ime obi anyị, ka anyị bụ ndị nje butere ozi ọma, wee mara iwere arụ Kristi nwa gị, site n'afọ ya na obi ya, wee bata n'osite na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya, site na Kristi dị anyị. Amen. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ, etu ọ dị n'isi na kịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe. Amen. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ, etu ọ dị n'isi na kịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe. Amen. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ, etu ọ dị n'isi na kịta na ebo niile n'ụwa ebe ebe. Amen. Ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwere gara aga, abụrụ obi fazuru ike na ndokwa. Amen.
Onye nwe anyị nọnyere ụnụ, ka Chineke ji ike niile gọzie ụnụ, Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ.
Amen.
Ekpere abịala site na nkwado ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited. Ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwosu Mmaduka Close, Umuru Nnobi, 081-4982-8254. Everyone at the FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Can't stop, won't stop. On everyone at the 103.5 FM.
News updates on Ebon after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebon FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good evening and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Friday, the 22nd day of September 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Efan Chukwuekeze is my name. The headlines. Soludo declares a free compulsory education for Anambra pupils, JSS students. Abia streets no longer smelly. Them patience, Jonathan. Moving through others payment of gratuity to retirees in Ebonyi. Imo NMPP candidate stands with Kano governor over tribunal ruling. Discreet intelligence will unmask killers of security operatives in Imo. Will lack. Terrorists may attack with no warning. US advises citizens not to travel to Nigeria. Now, details. Soludo declares a free compulsory education for Anambra pupils, JSS students. Governor Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra State has announced free and compulsory education from nursery to junior secondary school, JSS 3, in public schools in the state. Mr. Soludo announced the policy at Premier Primary School, Obosi Idembele North Council area on Thursday. He said no child from nursery to 3 should be charged school fees or any other fees to acquire education in the state. Children of school age will no longer be deprived of access to quality education, so enable children from poor backgrounds to have access to education. The aim is to go back to the basics when education was used as the equalizer, such that children from poor and rich backgrounds will attend the same school and compete favorably. This will increase the access of children to basic education and to ensure the fullest development of personality, talents, mental and physical abilities of our children. Abia streets no longer smelly. Dem Patience Jonathan, former Nigerian First Lady, Dem Patience Jonathan has declared that the Abia state environment is no longer as smelly as it was in the past. Mrs. Jonathan said this on Thursday in Mbosi, Isialangwa South local government area at the home of Governor Alex Oti during her visit to the governor. She stated that her visit was to congratulate Oti on his victory during the elections and also to pay a visit to Abia, where she has maternal roots. According to the former First Lady, streets in Abia before Otis' administration were dirty and stinking. She then asserted that the stench that occupied the streets of the state had been cleared by the new governor. Praising the Abia governor on his achievements so far in office, Jonathan said, "This is my home, and I have come to visit my brother, my governor, in whom I am well pleased. He is my mentor. When I was in government, he supported me as a brother. I have come to share experience with him and to tell him congratulations and well done. Abia is our home. Anytime, any day he calls me, I will be there for him. He is doing very, very well. He started well, and I know he will end well." You can see that there is no debt again in other states. You can see all the road work going on. You can drive around, and there is no debt, no smell anywhere, and you can breathe fresh air. That's why I'm here to tell him congratulations. Responding, Governor Alex Oti thanked the former First Lady for visiting and sharing her experience in government with him, praying God to bless her and her husband, Goodluck Jonathan. Through others payment of gratuity to retirees in Ebonyi. Governor Francis Nwifuru on Thursday ordered the immediate payment of gratuities to retirees in Ebonyi State. Nwifuru made this known through the Commissioner of Information and Orientation, Jude Okpo, who briefed newsmen on the outcome of the State Executive Council meeting that took place in the new government house, Centenary City, Abakaliki. According to him, Council approved the immediate commencement of payment of gratuity to retirees from tomorrow with a release of the sum of 3,851,763,617 naira. It was found out that the total of eligible beneficiaries, retirees at present, is 1,715, which amounted to the approved sum at council deliberations. He further declared the government's readiness to commence the distribution of palliatives to mitigate the effect of fuel subsidy removal on the people of the state. Plans have reached an advanced stage for the distribution of over 100,000 bags of rice and other materials to vulnerable households in the state. Council charged the committee to hasten arrangements for the immediate distribution of the palliatives, he stated. Imo NMPP candidate stands with Kano governor over tribunal ruling. The Imo governorship candidate of the new Nigerian People's Party, NMPP, Honorable Uche Ben Odunze, has supported Kano Governor Abba Yusuf over the judgment of the governorship election tribunal that invalidated his victory. Odunze described the verdict as a temporary distraction, expressing confidence the appeal court will upturn the verdict. He charged the governor to be strong and positive in the midst of the distractions, stressing that the will of majority of Kano people expressed to the ballots cannot be thwarted. He also called on members of the new Nigerian People's Party and MPP in the country not to be worried by the judgment, stating the party has come to stay. The governorship hopeful expressed optimism the wrongs will be corrected in the appeal court because he has faith in the judiciary as the last hope of a common man and the beacon of the country's democracy. Discreet intelligence will unmark killers of security operatives in Imo. Wilak Okechukwu Wanguma, country director, rule of law and accounting center, has expressed conviction that the nation's security agencies have the capacity to unmask the identity of those that perpetrated the attack in Ehime, Mbano, Imo State, that claimed the lives of 8 security operatives. Wanguma, a human rights activist, in a social media post following the sad event, said that with discreet intelligence and support of all citizens, those behind the dastardly act and murder of operatives would be fished out and brought to book. The report said the patrol team of operatives drawn from the army, police, and civil defense ran into an ambush close to the headquarters of the Ehime Mbano local government area of Imo State and came under heavy fire by unidentified gunmen, losing their lives in the process. while condoling the security of agencies and families of the slain officers, Wangoma advised the agencies to deploy discreet intelligence and all necessary access to apprehend the perpetrators. He cautioned against the temptation to resort to reprisal attacks against innocent citizens and pleaded for restraint. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Terrorists may attack with no warning. U.S. advises citizens not to travel to Nigeria. The United States have advised its nationals against visiting Nigeria, Borno, Yobe, Kogi, and Northern Adamawa and others were flagged for terrorism and kidnapping. The U.S. stated that throughout Nigeria, crimes like armed robbery, assault, and carjacking were common. As a result of Nigeria's increasing danger of crime, terrorism, civil instability, kidnapping, and armed gangs, the United States has advised its nationals against visiting the country. An updated travel advisory issued September 20, 2023 by the U.S. Department of State points to Borno, Yobe, Kogi, and Northern Adamawa as a flat do not travel warning because of terrorism and kidnapping, a report has stated. Also, Bauchi, Gombe, Kaduna, Kanu, Katsina, Sokoto, and Zamfara were also flagged for kidnapping. The U.S. said the security situation in many Nigerian states is unstable and unpredictable. It also warned that because there has been a lot of terrorist activities, intercommunal violence, and kidnapping in the state, hence the security situation there is unstable and unpredictable. The Niger Delta and Southeast regions of southern Nigeria have civil disturbance and armed gangs. According to the report, it was also stated that this area is rife with armed crime and gang activity, including kidnapping and attacks on Nigerian security forces. The advisory stated approximately 2 million Nigerians have been displaced as a result of the violence in northeast Nigeria. Meanwhile, the United States government earlier disclosed the Deputy Treasury Secretary, Wale Adeyemo, was visiting Nigeria. This is why we draw the curtain on news update on Ebon at 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Soludo declares free compulsory education for Anambra pupils, JSS students. Abia streets no longer smelly. Them Patience Jonathan. We through others payment of gratuity to retirees in Ebonyi. Imo NMPP candidate stands with Kanu governor over tribunal ruling. Discreet intelligence will unmask killers of security operatives in Imo. Lack. Terrorists may attack with no warning. U.S. advises citizens not to travel to Nigeria. You just listened to news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM news, produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona at 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
you can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
n'obi jupụtara n'iru uju ka ezinụlọ Edwin Nwafọ Nwankwọ nke Urueze Udumodu Enu Village Ụmụnya na Oyi Local Government Area na Anambra State na-akpọku ọhaneze na emume akwamozu nke nna di na nwanne ha bụ late native Dr. Edwin Nwafọ Nwankwọ ọnọchie ọgaranya. Emume akwamozu ya ga-amalite na Monday 25th wee ruo na Tuesday 26 September 2023. Mmụọ dị iche iche ga-agba n'ụbọchị ahụ ka ndị enyi, ndị ọgọ na ndị na-echere ha echiche ọma ga-abịa mgbado akwamozu ọnọchie ọgaranya ka mkpụrụ obi gị zuru ike. Nzubechukwu Nwankwọ binyere aka n'ozi a n'aha ezinụlọ.
Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry Ogidi presents September to Remember. Theme, It Shall Not Stand. Host, Apostle Dr. John Oka, JP. Ministering, Guinea Kanwachiku, host artist. Minister Oberenwa Jesus, guest artist. Evangelist Esther Obasi Ogoliwine, guest artist. Evangelist Amarachi Joy, guest artist. Date, 27th and 28th of September 2023. Venue, Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry, Ogidi Anyuku. Come and experience the great and mighty power of God. The poverty will not stand. Delay will not stand. The evil plan over your life will not stand. Jesus is Lord. For prayers and counseling, call 0703 388 1221. Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry, Ogidi, be there.
Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebonade 103.5 FM with Martin Ifeanyi Ekisi every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebonade 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/gistfm every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date.
Okay, guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share, right? Thank you. Bye.